poppin', people? Welcome back to the funk. Today we are on the road. We, as in me and my love of my life, Edsel. Say hi.
Hey.
He's camera shy, but today we are on the road because actually it is midterms week and I have been super duper busy. It's also the holiday season, so we're going to go visit his family for Halloween. But yeah, so while I'm there, actually I have to study, so I'm going to be, that's why I have my earphones. For today's episode, it is going to be very, very quick. I know that election day is coming up. It's on Tuesday. Guys, just get out there and vote. I know there are all these distractions with these with the Trump rallies or even just the Biden-Harris conventions and just all this stuff that's told on the news that all our votes don't matter and blah blah blah. But honestly, guys, just go out there and vote. Make sure that you vote. If you're voting late, don't feel bad. There are some criteria that I did want to go over with you guys about voting. Something that helped educate me with who I was voting for and why I was voting. Let's get started. Okay, so one of the things that I did was I took out 2 hours to go through the ballot. For myself, it took about 2 hours. I needed to go through and see who is going to be in our House of Representatives, who are going to be the people that are going to represent us on a small scale. And I wanted to make sure that they were actually for us. All the propositions, those are very important as well. I did some research on those. They actually kind of give you in your ballot like a little information about the propositions, but when it comes down to who is going to be in our House of Representatives, we do not have the information given to us in a ballot. So you have to actually take out the time to go look up who these people are that you're going to be putting into office. It's not about voting for who's black, who's white. I can tell you this much now, that when I went to go vote, I was like, oh, okay, there are these black women that are up here voting, but they didn't put enough effort. Some of them didn't put enough effort into their campaign. And I just feel like personally, if you're not gonna put effort into your campaign, you're probably not gonna put effort into your community as well. Don't vote just because someone's a woman or just because they're a man. Do your research and vote based off of what you want. I just basically made sure that I voted as though I was voting in secret and as though I was voting for myself. So by that I mean, like, if I put myself into the shoes of somebody that's 65 years old and I have to vote as though I'm a 65-year-old when it comes down to those questions. So it's things like that, like vote on a very personal level. And then the third thing that I'd say, guys, don't let anybody discourage you from voting at all. I know we have people like Kanye West on the ballot and it might be some sort of joke to a lot of people, but these are all distractions. They do this stuff on purpose so that we as in young people, minorities, poor people, try our best to avoid voting, avoid politics and stuff. And really, we are the power, we are the people. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys today because it's just really important. This is the time, this is the year to turn around and start voting more meaningfully instead of just voting because someone else told you to vote or because you know, because of what your family is voting for. And yeah, right, babe? That's, yeah. Babe approves. All right, guys. Yeah, so we're gonna go over and have some Halloween get-together stuff with his family, and we're gonna have some yummy food. And vote safely, vote responsibly, and I will see you next week. Say bye, babe.
Bye.